This morning, I'm joined with Jonathan Huhn from the Alamo. So good to see you in person this morning.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me down.
Yes,
I appreciate it.
We're glad to have you. So last time that we spoke, there was a lot of ongoing projects happening at the Alamo. Let's talk about, the progress that we've made and where we stand right now with all of it.
Yeah, so the Alamo right now is undergoing a $550 million plan called the Alamo Plan to ensure that we are doing everything possible to preserve the historic site, and then also to make sure that we are doing everything possible to tell the full 300-year history of the Alamo. A big cornerstone of that project will be the Alamo Visitor Center Museum that'll be located just across the street from the historic Alamo Church. It'll have 8 galleries, a 4D theater, event terrace that'll be wraparound and really be second to none in all of Texas.
Sounds so exciting. Any new legislation that's been going on since last time we spoke?
It's a great question. So we were really very fortunate. So Representative Cody Harris here in Texas helped work with us to draft a bill. It was HB 1397. And on September 1st, it'll go into official effect. That the Travis letter that was signed, victory or death letter, as a lot of people know it, that was written at the Alamo and then dispatched throughout Texas, asking for help and reinforcements throughout the state during the Battle of the Alamo. Well, when our future museum opens in 2027, that letter will come home to the Future Visitor Center Museum.
That is also really good. We've also been talking about new fun things that have been added, like the Pee Wee Herman bike. Anything else that's new at the Alamo?
That's a great question. So yes, we did acquire the official screen use stunt bike from Pee Wee's Big Adventure. The 40th anniversary was earlier this month, so we're really excited to have that on display. We had people drive in from Corpus, Dallas, even Palmer, Alaska, if you could just believe it, just to see the bike. But we have things from Santa Ana's uniform, the original battle orders that Santa Ana actually brought into San Antonio for the battle itself, all on display behind the Alamo Church. So if you haven't been to the Alamo in some time, many things are changing in a different way to really interpret, see, and learn about history like never before.
Last time that we spoke, we were touching base about the event that you guys were hosting for Davy Crockett's birthday. Any new events that the public should keep on their radar?
That's right. Always a fan favorite with Mr. Crockett's birthday. So ahead we have Mission Day on September 6th, a great way to honor the 5 historic missions in San Antonio that go back 300 years. And then on October the 18th, we have Tejanos at the Alamo Day, really focusing on a lot of the Tejano defenders like Gregorio Esparza that were actually at the site, Juan Seguin, that dispatched out of the Alamo to help carry the victory or death letter. So a lot of ways to honor the site's history, but for people to come out and learn more about it.
That's awesome. Has there been any new eventful archaeological finds since we've been under construction here at the Alamo?
It's a great question. So anytime we're doing any kind of digging below 6 inches, we have to get permitting. So as you can imagine, we go for permits quite often with the Texas Historical Commission. And our archaeological team actually had to dig around the Long Barrack, which had never been done before. And our lead archaeologist, Dr. Tiffany Lenley, actually found 250,000 different artifacts in and around that site. And additionally, she's working on a dig around the historic church in certain locations. So when you combine the two, it's one of the largest digs in North America. But I should mention that there have been many different things she's found, everything from musket balls all the way to adobe bricks going back to the Spanish colonial mission era. So if you're not following us on Facebook, we do have an update weekly with all the archaeological finds. So please follow us on the official Alamo on both Twitter and Facebook. For sure, we're definitely going to get that in. Now we're going to just transition our focus. Everybody has, if you're from Texas and you're a Texas native, you've had to at least gone to the Alamo once a few times. It's definitely a staple, not only in history, but for any Texas native. So talking about Project Marvel and having all these new tourist features being drawn to San Antonio City, how do we feel this is going to impact the Alamo? So the Alamo is very much in favor of ensuring that we are doing everything possible to enhance the downtown experience. Our project will be done in 2027, the fall of 27, with the new visitor center and museum. And, any way that we can enhance the tourism and the visitor experience in downtown San Antonio, we are absolutely in favor of. All right. Well, you guys heard it here. It is open. The Alamo is available for visitation 364 days of the year. Right. Every day but Christmas. Every day but Christmas. You got to go check it out. We're so glad to hear from you in person. Thank you. Thank you.